Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it has always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. When Georgia and Georgia Tech collide, both sides expect a tough physical game. Georgia typically has the upper hand, is expected to win, Kirk, but they know they're in for a battle when they see the Yellow Jackets over there.
I think it's an interesting perspective when you look at these two teams and how they approach this rivalry. For Georgia, they have a lot of heated rivalries throughout the SEC. But to Georgia Tech fans, there's no close second. No matter where they are in the standings in the ACC, Georgia Tech seems to have a permanent chip on their shoulder in this rivalry. Let's see how it plays out today.
Well, stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Oh, and he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. He's got it on a crossing route, and he'll be brought down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Looking to throw again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets it out, the catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First and goal, handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal? It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Dogs.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum at the scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Georgia Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. Bites off a defender. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball, and they'll stop him after a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Now it's 2nd down here. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open.
No matter.
Past the 10, Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but an explosive gain. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6.
Oh, he dropped the...
Empowers and reveals. Whale, more than a smart toilet. Only from Kohler.
Yes. Say yes. Why not? Sleep. You're my age. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola, in original and cherry vanilla. The Pepsi taste you love, with no artificial sweeteners. It's unbelievably Pepsi. Unbelievable. Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Try it now.
Discovery epic menu. Inspired by the Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. Have it the way in theaters May 22nd.
Who kills weeds without killing my grass?
Roundup for lawns.
So you're saying this stuff kills crabgrass and barnyard grass, but won't kill the grass? It won't kill the grass.
Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Put a lime on your to-do list. Corona. La Playa awaits.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's. It's easy to shine, but everything's going your way. But who are you when life goes off script? See, I face bladder cancer and even leagues that tried to take me out of the game. That's why I use the It changes everything. But you.
I've heard many things about the legendary. GWCFB26SZN13-2038 has something for everyone.
Seashells! You got anything more poutine?
Oui, right this way. What about something more family friendly? Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be.
We hate everything.
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com, booking.com. The road to the NBA Finals in team. The Cavs eye another upset. But the Knicks carry the dreams of all of you. The Eastern Conference Finals. Cavaliers, Knicks. The home of ESPN.
Nope. These aren't tomatoes. This is the recipe he makes because his mother used to. My heart, by hand, was shipped and shopped same day in the same way you would. No order is ordinary.
You start with the first rep. Preparation was everything. Real habits, so you don't have to think about it. Didn't leave it to chance. Life gets unpredictable. Something always comes at you. Things you didn't plan for. Get pulled over. Or get fined. Lose your license. But one habit protects you. It protects everyone else on the road. Click it or take it.
Vehicle breakdowns are costly, but with Endurance, you can never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again. Plus, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
Call right now to get $300 off any plan.
Best by any player behind MJ and AI. This is his first time on this stage, though, making his conference finals debut tonight. He grew up 45 minutes away, but called this up his...
Black and red LeBrons today.
That leads us to our top 6. Best conference finals debut. Carmelo Anthony put on a show in his Western Conference finals debut in 2009, facing Kobe Bryant and the Lakers in LA. Melo scored 39 points while shooting 13.
Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 17 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to get this game going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Am I at home?
Georgia's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. When Georgia and Georgia Tech collide, both sides expect a tough physical game. Georgia typically has the upper hand, is expected to win, Kirk, but they know they're in for a battle when you see the Yellow Jackets over there.
I think it's an interesting perspective when you look at these two teams and how they approach this rivalry. For Georgia, they have a lot of heated rivalries throughout the SEC, but the Georgia Tech fans, there's no close second. No matter where they are in the standings in the ACC, Georgia Tech seems to have a permanent chip on their shoulder in this rivalry. Let's see how it plays out today.
Great move there. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He gets loose. They finally make the stop right near midfield on first down. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Oh, catch the ball, Corey.
And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing off play action. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
It's going to get a lot hotter here in the next 30 minutes leading up to tip-off between the Knicks and the Cavaliers.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Made the playoffs in all 9 of his NBA seasons, but this is the first time he's in the conference finals. James Harden's been there before, and now sees his first trip to the finals in the last 14 years.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Yeah, JB, big dummy.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator
Big cat.
than having the quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field
Bitch ass
position.
nigga. Good job, three.
At the 18, that's good coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. Booker, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this. Looking deep down the left side.
Good job,
outside the 10,
Shit.
is still running. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on
Oh, I got cooked. Make the
pass
tackle.
block.
Good
Can
job.
he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and
He dropped it.
Hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
After falling behind Atlanta 2-1 in the first round of everything. Since then, our 8-2 at the post. Look at that point differential. So there's 19.
And they will try out the field goal team here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark.
Missed it.
Oh, and he's off
Missed it.
target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yards.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you could see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
That's part of being a role player. That's the life I live. I don't know what each game is going to bring. I just try to impact it in any way I see fit. Whenever I get on the floor, whether I'm starting.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
Being a role player is adaptable. A career out of being adaptable and finding a way to help someone impact the players.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Come on, 82. Wide receiver.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position.
Oh.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback. And
here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dawgs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it, but he can hold on to the football.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Can't hear me, it's too loud. Too loud, too loud. Okay. Yeah.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Ooh. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Cook. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
God. 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball scooped up by the defense.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Handoff running right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Catch made on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And into the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, good one.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle. No huddle here for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Snags the quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Oh.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Catch is made down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Dogs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They get the 2nd half started with the running play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So the grounding call on third down now brings up fourth for this offense. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
The new Red Bull Summer Edition with the taste of Sudachi lime.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Wings for your summer.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up there. Great play. A fourth down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. It's press coverage now from these DBs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they'll get him down that time. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Bitch ass nigga. Hit that nigga hard in a bitch. His late as hell. Who definitely got a 15. Boom. I want to lay his turn to it. Can we turn to lay his turn?
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on 1st down. Pass complete on a crosser. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
They finally corral him at the 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Just in what time?
Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Oh, 31.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield.
And we're looking back,
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now.
That
gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
I hopped outside, too.
Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
How would you describe the chemistry with this New York
And there's the
City
handoff.
South throughout what can be a long season?
The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. 7th play of the drive coming up.